review that. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Let's review that. And what is that today? Hey, welcome to my YouTube studio. I want to say, please forgive all the noise, the traffic, and everything around. I'm going to try to do the best job I can do as a small creator, being real as possible. This video is about, where did my cover go? Well, that's the first thing right here. Nobody shows when you have it in your back pocket, right, that you can lose the cover. So please be careful. Another thing is, nobody's going to show that there is some, stitches, whatnot. I haven't taken off the lens protectors yet, but I'll do this one more time. This is not going to be a 1-minute video and show a million things. The camera's in my back pocket, and I just basically lifted it out like so, and the cover came off. Well, that's a great thing, because now I can go ahead and shoot knowing my cover is in the back pocket. So wouldn't there be something like over here, a little strap that would lock it into place, 2 straps and all? That's a pro, that's a con. Well, here I got my little blue covers. Now, another thing is, I'm going to need a toothpick to get them off without touching my lens. Take my time and get them off for you. I got them off. That's just one. I'm going to take the rest off and go have some fun. Let me just try to say, I'm not setting anything up. I got this as from the company as is. I'm going to just simply hit this button and go take my video. I'm a person about making many clips, not just one clip. I'm going to have to now learn. I want to do stuff with this. It's going to have to be one long clip. So let's go get some fun and get this in my vlog. This is the 120 cm selfie stick. The cam vent mount, doesn't matter who they are. You can get a small rig, you can get you Lanzi, whoever, nice and tight. And now I am going to simply, I think that'd be fine just like that. Make this nice and tight. And then when I want to go take my video, I could do like so. And you can see how the whole thing just slips off. So even the ball joint, there's got to be a better one to put this on, and I'm not happy with this. So I don't think this is going to work my needs. Give it a little shake, give it a little test before I ride. Definitely don't want to use this. Okay, that test is over. Take this all off. Don't want to lose anything. This is supposed to spin. All handheld. That's all I can do. Oh man, GoPro just failed me again. Never know with the GoPro. Tai Chi. Very elegant, beautiful. Definitely indeed. Let's get going. Ah, yeah, classes are out. Test 1, test 2, test 3. Do we have sound? Never know with GoPro. Hope you enjoyed the clips at the beginning of this video, because I got some issues with GoPro. It just refused to record the sound. So here I am in the local Bay Area. And what I am going to be doing is I'm going to do a shot, and I will post it over here in a different video of the Insta 360 as well in the vlog. And hopefully I can make a creative video. So as I head towards, Coney Island, I'll give you some Insta 360 shots. But they're all going to be at the default setting of how the camera came out of the package and nothing else. Not even going to use the phone, just as is. So kid in the candy store. Let's get going. I'm all set up, and I'm going to just go like this. I'm going to ride like so and like so. I forgot my GoPro. Heck, this is how we make videos, and I want to make sure I'm nice and clear to you. I'm going to hold the camera like so in my hand and take my video. Of course, the camera is going to go like this, right? And flow stabilization in the camera should take care of it. If not, you got more in the editor program. Close the stick up. I can even hold it close, but I'm not going to get the greatest shots. I can get all the angles I want. My stick is 40 inches. Look at that length right there. Oh yeah. Let's go get some fun. I don't think I'm going fully out. Is this a vlogger's camera? I don't know. I gotta be careful not to hit anything or hit anybody. I'm a little shaky. I got my GoPro down here and I'm a little uncomfortable. I gotta get a pouch or maybe a basket. I should be recording on my GoPro and, fooling people, which I don't do. If I want to fool people, then I would say so. And that's the word we see out there that nobody says. And you use the Rode Wireless Go sound. And this is all from the actual camera. Am I holding it wrong? Should I rotate the camera to be this way, side by side lens? Now, do I want to get higher shots for you? And I raise the camera like so behind my back. As we frame the shots, they're going to be 1080p to 2.8 resolution. So I'm back down to 1080p again. I like shooting like this for the reason of I don't have to worry about the camera. Let people look at me like I'm Now, I want to give a shout out to Ohio Fred. Right, Ohio Fred? I like body language. Give it a little nod, say yeah. I should switch hands, I can't. And look over the water. I want to protect my lens. I don't want to damage my lens if I fall. Beautiful shot. Well, I'm all done touring the bay. I'm going to pack it in and head on out. As you can see, it's not becoming a nice day. I hope this video was helpful. Let's get on going. Warm, it's not super hot. I don't want to drop my case, but I do want to protect my lens. I want to put my camera away. I'm heading on down. Oh man, what a different feeling. That's a totally different feeling if you ask. Wait a second. I gotta stop. I found something. It may be useful to me later on. What could it be? Hold on. Make sure my bike balances. Somebody lost the clip. These clips are nice. I could definitely use that. I'm sorry, thank you. That was nice of the lady to let me stop, get the clip, and share it to you. Single-handedly as I get on out of here. I hope it don't rain. I need to get to where I need to be at. Shorty for the GoPro Osmo Action, and I could put it on for the, the Insta 360 One X2. I won't be able to get the shots being far out, but they're at least in 4K video resolution, or I could film it at 5.3K. And if I go up here so high, or my back over here, oh man, just remember, I could put it on the selfie stick, but I can't lock my position going forward with the GoPro. So I don't know what's happening in front of me, but I know what's happening behind me. And that's the beauty of Insta 360 doing 360 degrees. I'm not here selling you. This is what the camera does. I'm telling you what the camera can do. So spherical video may be something you're after, but I'm not sure if I'm going to be after it every single time. But if it was 4K frame, does GoPro do that too? Does it do 4K framing? I think it doesn't. 60 camera was out and filming because I would have showed you the car that just basically almost pushed me off the side of the road. But I got to turn. I am looking, making sure I get safely where I need to be at. I couldn't give my hand signal like this. I do apologize to all bikers out there. Sometimes video is not important, and that was the time it wasn't. Hey, this is where GoPro is going to have to work for me, where it's going to have to be my belly and the audio is going to be on, so I can narrate through the GoPro if the 360 doesn't pick up the sound, and I could practice time-lapse, motion blur, all at default settings right from here. So let's go set up and get that one going. I have to worry about horizon lock or the video, but I gotta watch out for the people and making my camera stick out. So I got the GoPro narrating, and I wish I brought the 1/4-20 adapter that would fit onto the actual handlebar over here. So off we go. We'll put the let's call the slow GoPro, and I could get onto the actual the smoother board. And we'll get on going. Normally I could ride hands-free just on this particular section, but when I get over to that section over there, I'm not going to be able to ride hands-free. I'll be a little bumpy and all. Well, cars are on the boardwalk. Time for some hyperlapse. Why am I going here? Oh no, the highlight of my video. This way. We'll get off the bike. I'm not allowed to touch it. Too close is no good. Oh man, you're scaring me. I think it's time to go sit down and, count my blessings because T-Rex didn't eat me. And do a review in a nice quiet area. I had an amazing time using the camera. I'm not going to, go back. 50% out here should do just fine. Well, I got my Andy Sign tripod with me, and I know I could set it up like so and do my vlog right here, just like this, and see how well it performs between GoPro, which only gives you one perspective, and Andy Sign. So here I am going to stick it right off to the side of the camera and give you a comparison. The only problem is, I'm sorry, GoPro, get up to the height. And there you go. Maybe that's a little fair. It's just about like that high difference. Anyway, I can't lower Andy Sign tripod any lower or the selfie stick. I don't have the 78 millimeter, 78 cm it is, the smaller one, 6 inches closure, which I want. That would fit in my pocket a lot better. Talking about Insta 360, one video, one length, don't shut it off and turn it back on. Do that one long scene and get your shots in. I'm yelling a little louder because of the microphone here. I don't have to yell loud. I could talk nice and soft. And I got to learn that now because I got the road again on me. And I could take it off and, you know, get the GoPro in there. It's not about GoPro. It's about, you got it, Insta 360. And I have to go home, take a deep breath, use Insta 360 Studio 2022 and edit the clip the way I want to. Make that one file, leave it to the side, and make this video that won't come out in an hour's time. It'll come out a week later. It's going to slow my work down with Insta 360 and getting this out to you. Now, if you look behind, and I am going to turn the camera around, you can see the Cyclone and the Wonder Wheel, Dynoland. GoPro, you're not going to see that unless I physically take the camera and turn it around. But back behind me, you're not going to see it either of T-Rex, too far in the distance. So if I try to zoom in, not going to work. You got the train that's passing over here. GoPro's not going to show it to you. Insta 360 will. Now, along my ride with the selfie stick, it was just a little heavy. Why? Leverage. When you put something lightweight out to the very furthest end, it becomes heavier. You got to get used to that. So if you're an elderly person, I'm sorry, I'm getting up there in age, but I'm still young at heart. I find holding it out for too long of a time may bother me. I work my ass off. I'm sorry if I made a curse. I worked hard and I do a lot of hands-on with my arms and everything. The problem is repetitive motion. It's not fun, guys. Automatic, use a drill. I did this with the screwdriver for over 40, 50 years. Man, let me tell you, it wears on you. The security guard was going to come and get me. Nah, I was just teasing. It's just that you see something, you act on it, you tell your story as is. I'm not sure if the person was doing this or that, but you can see them walking with filters, a car pulling in, and a security card going. GoPro, you're not going to pick that up. So the Insta 360, man, I had a great time using it. Default of the camera. It stayed warm. It wasn't extremely hot like other cameras I know. And I'm not even sure the battery life, and the screen is off, but I see the red light flashing on both sides. I'm most sure I could turn them off after a minute if that is a modification in firmware that, hey, you know what? I got the firmware going. Instead of blinking it every second, let me blink it every 2 seconds, every 3 seconds. Nobody ever put that out there on the market with firmware. You can go stealth, but you can't go both. Well, I'm going to get on out of here. I want to take another ride with the 360, continue on down the boardwalk, end the video, and show you at the pier before it starts to come out and rain. A very long and nice extensive video, indeed it was, and it's time to move on and get down. Wrapping this up, the X2 shut down. They shut off. I'm not sure because of a card issue, anything, I don't know. I didn't see it. I saw the light stop. Maybe I reached the file size limit. I'm 128 gig card, and I said I was going to head on down. GoPro picked it up. Lens. Get on now. safe in your paths, everybody. Head on down. Head on up. Head on across. Head that way. Head this way. Basically opening up. I wish they put a light on the bottom. Maybe the X3 will have a light on the bottom so I can see it recording. I can't. That's the problem. I can't with 360. What a shot. Backwards one wheel. One of the things is you hit the quick start, and what you do is try not to get your lens damaged going through. What you're going to do is you're going to reverse your video and forward your video, and what you're going to do is come in here, do an FPV move. And you do it nice and slow, and you can speed up the frame. And I don't want to damage my lens. And I could do the same thing to my bike. Look at my bike and go through like so. And go through this one like so. All the way through, and drop my camera in the water. And then come on up and go around. Well, I'm not perfect, and I don't expect to be, and I'm not going to sit here for 3 hours trying to do that one clip. But if you take your time, you could be creative like those large channels and perfect the FPV, the hand spin, all that good stuff. I'm just a small creator. I love the camera. One issue, default. And I'm not sure because I just let it run past end time. And here I am, hoping I got a great shot. And I was sitting down, giving a talk to you for about 5 minutes. But that bike ride along wasn't 5 minutes. So I am gonna put this back in my pocket over here. I'm done for the day with it. I don't want to sit down on it because what's going to happen is I'll break the lens. I do the GoPro like that, and I don't break the lens. And I'm happy. Oh, I'm happy to get in a candy store. Have a great day, everybody. Appreciate your time. I'm gonna head on home before it rains, and I got a week's worth of editing to share to you. I'm Fish, a small creator. If you see something that you like, ask me. I'd be more than happy to demonstrate and all that good stuff. Look for many more videos to come, and I hope you enjoy. I love my action camera. I love it to death. Have a great day. I watched this gentleman's video, and he is awesome, man. And I'm sitting here thinking, I got myself an Insta 360. If I grab my GoPro and I shoot videos like this, I could vlog all day long, not a problem. If I'm grabbing a 360 and I'm going to go vlog like this, the screen is small. And I know I can hold the camera this way. I know I can hold it this way. But I'm just saying, you know, the workflow in editing. I've seen many people shoot video this way. And I know the camera's got to go this way, flat, always towards you. And it'd be that way. It'd always follow you. And I'm editing video. And that video wants to do this. It wants to rotate. And I can't stop that rotation. If I put a keyframe here and a keyframe there, it's still rotating. Okay, I need to learn the software. I know that, and that's going to take a lot of time. But when I go in there to the software to edit, I remove external device. If I go in there to edit this software, there's my keyframes, and there's what I'm talking about. I got my video going, and if I just drag it all along down here and play it over here, it's doing that. I'm not asking it to do that. And it's tilted. I didn't tilt the video. And when I do the editing, it's one at a time. And then I got to bring that video every single time into another program. It takes time. So the Insta360 is going back. I'm packing it up. The battery's in there, in the case. String on the unit. I'm not going to worry about that. And then I'll make my decision later on what to do. It is what it is. I tried it out. I was very happy with it. Definitely in need. So I'm going to pack it on up. And then piece it all up. Put my label on it. I guess you'll know when you get that right camera. For $429, I may be better off trying out the Insta360 One RS, because I'm used to just doing 2D video. And it's less money, but I'm still going to keep the stick. I like the stick. I really do. I wish it had legs on it. I like a small stick. I think this will be fine. Not a problem. But I'll decide if I really want to keep that particular stick. But then I have the option of getting a 360 with the RS. But it doesn't have all the flavors of a GoPro. It's got 6K. That machine cannot edit 6K. It could render 6K with DaVinci, no problem. It could do it with Magix, no problem. It'd just stutter along a little slow. But at least with the Insta RS, I'm most sure I'd be happier than the X2. Oh, I would have loved for it to work. I really would have. So I hope you can understand. I gave it a shot.
Amazon, man. They sent me a UPS label, no problem to the drop-off box. But the other 2 or 3, oh man, I gotta show a QR sticker. I'm not sure how that happened. You think I could give it to this guy? Just give my returns and he'll take care of it? No, I gotta go to a UPS store. And where's that? My local Staples. They should have just said, go to your local Staples. We do it all, man. We'll tell you exactly how to get there and do it. I do 2 videos and the camera basically turns back on. What gives again, GoPro? Well, I hope I got everything marked down right with the QR codes, that they don't mix and match the packages, right? Oh, they get there. I think I wrote it down on a piece of paper. I think I wrote it down on the package. Hope I did. I didn't want to go to Best Buy and go to a UPS drop-off box. I should have. I didn't, but I'll wait. This way I can sit back and really think of my options next time. Oh, I was happy. Trust me, I was really excited. But then all of a sudden I said, you know, I hold my camera in the hand most of the time, and Horizon Level Lock wasn't 100% to my satisfaction, and it was just too hard editing. And I made a video talking about that and all. So you have to respect my decision of what I've done. You're gonna do the same thing as well. But you know, it's not a car. A car, you gotta sit down, make sure that's what you want, and you have to make sure, because once you buy a car, you cannot return that. Yeah, to me, it's expensive. $450 and then another 20. But now I got a Sonova PT21 or 20. I can sell that for 60 bucks online. I'm stuck with that. That's the only thing I'll be stuck with. I don't want to spend $10 to ship it back where it costs only 20. What a pain it is. I can't return them because the QR stickers Staples don't accept, but UPS truck is right back there. I gotta go to a different location, and that'll be tomorrow. Now, I have to watch the video back, and I didn't do that yet, and I got a lot of other videos I have to edit, piece parts together. And it was a windy day today. The selfie stick just bent, and the camera didn't do too great with the wind. There's a lot it just didn't do. My hat's ready to come off as well. But, you know, the GoPro outwins them all. Oh, like I said in my other video, what bothered me the most was holding it out like this. And I just, my hand just, you know, started to bother the hell out of me for that long period of time. And you can't just make a short video. You got to make a long video, because I don't want to go into Power Director and start to edit there, and just did not work. It's just gonna hide my face. I can't do it no more. But you get the idea. You get the idea. You gotta have fun. No matter what you got in the pocket, that's what you use. Go have fun shooting video. Have a great day. At least I was impressed with the camera. Oh man, it stayed cool. It did a great job in video capturing it. I had one issue, that the camera basically stopped recording, and it captured every single detail. My problem was with the editing, and I'm not sure if it was also with the camera. Orientation wasn't locked. It kept on rotating every single time, and from start to finish. And no matter what I did in the editor, not going to work out. So I know something I could have done in the camera, maybe to correct that. But when I'm recording with the camera in the front, the audio was fair. If I recorded in the back, it was poor. It started to become a very windy day. Definitely when I was showing you going through the pier fence, you couldn't hear me at all. The GoPro did a better job, but I was using a Rode Wireless Go. It is fair to say that the camera will do good for you. you may work it into your workflow of other cameras. For me, I felt the camera needed to be returned rather than be sitting on the sidelines every single day after weeks or 2 months of use. I was happy to get it, but I wasn't happy to return it. I don't like returning things. I want to get something, be happy with it, and continue to use. And that happened to me with the GoPro. I was so happy with the GoPro, but with all the bugs and issues it still has today, I would probably pack it up, return it, and then I'll probably buy it again. One day, a camera will come out without any issues at all. With that said, I hope you enjoy your Insta360 One X2 or the brand new One RS. Right now, I'm just going to sit back, relax, and finish up my editing. Oh, by the way, thank you very much for watching. What was your best part of the video? Please post below. I would love to hear your thoughts, and I want to thank you for sticking through the whole under 1 hour video review, a real person's review. Thank you. I'm Fish, and I hope to see you on many other videos to come.